What's up guys, Lee here with Papago Vans, and today I've got an awesome new build to show you guys. Now this one's extra special because it actually wasn't built for any particular customer. Typically we do straight to customer builds, but this one is actually going to be for sale at Mercedes-Benz Gilbert. If you're quick enough, you can get to Mercedes-Benz Gilbert and make this one your own. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. First things first, up here we've got this very robust heavy-duty flatline Vanco front bumper. So this thing is heavy-duty steel construction. It's also got this bull bar up here for the extra lights. Down here we have our recovery points with a 12,000-pound Warn winch, which is going to be more than enough to get you out of any sticky situation you get the van into. Moving over here, we've actually got the Baja Squadron fog lights. Now these are yellow in color, which is going to be great for those foggy or rainy days. Yellow light does not refract as much in moisture, giving you more clarity when you're dealing with those kind of conditions. Now, if we move up a little bit further, we have Morimoto lights up here in the front, as well as the light bar up top. Now, these things are super bright. They're going to provide more than enough light on any of those real late night treks that you're going to be doing. And then moving up, we have a matte bumper that is painted in-house, and then we have more Morimoto ditch lights up here. So rest assured, like, darkness is not going to be a thing for you whenever you're driving those late nights. So one last thing I'll mention before we kind of spin around to the side here is the roof rack itself up there is from Flatline Vanco. It is the Safari rack. So it accommodates all these lights very nicely, providing a good, almost factory look. So now as we step around here to the side, now we have the Black Rhino wheels with the Nitto Ridge Grappler tires. So this is going to be a beefy setup for this van. Going to give you great traction off-road and on the road. So to complement those, we have the Falcon shocks from Van Compass. Now these are going to be a reservoir shock, allowing you to adjust the way the van rides. So if you want a stiffer ride or a softer ride, depending on what kind of terrain you're going to be traversing, you can adjust that right here with the red dial on those shocks. So as we move back, we actually have more Morimoto lights on the sides there, which are going to provide some great scene lighting when you get to your site. We also have the new Flatline Vanco ladder, which is sort of a wheel wrap. It's not as contoured as the other one, but it does kind of curve in there, providing a really nice finish. And one of the things I really like about this one is you do have lots of points here to attach gear to. If you want to maybe attach a surfboard, if you want to attach max tracks, whatever you can think up, you can kind of do it with these nice little gear attachment points all over this. Taking another step back, same wheel and tire setup. Now we have three more things that I want to hit on this side. First is going to be the flares from Van Speed. These things are amazing. They provide almost a foot of extra space on the inside. So for you guys that want to sleep east to west, you can do that very easily with these, as long as you're not 6'5" or 6'3", or 6'2's pushing it. But anyways, these things are amazing. They do provide a lot of extra space. In this van setup here, you actually have a dinette on the inside. So this kind of just provides a little bit of extra space to kind of maybe store some things, which is really nice. Sam will show you that once we get to the inside. Moving down, we have our 30 amp hookup here. So if you want to plug up the power at an RV site or something, you can do that. Charge your battery bank, power your AC unit, whatever you got to do. And then as we move down here, we actually have our rocker lockers from Flatline Vanco, which are amazing if you want to keep some recovery gear, maybe a little first aid kit, something that you need to access very quickly when you're at the campsite. You can do that, plus very nice gear attachment points, plus a bottle opener, which is very handy. Okay, so moving around to the back here, we have a Flatline Vanco rear tire carrier and ladder, which is very nice. So not only do you have one ladder on the side, but you got a second one around the back here. So if you need to adjust anything up top, attach gear, whatever, you can have very easy access to it back here as well. So again, like I said, full-size spare wheel and tire. So if you do have a flat, you have a full-size spare to replace it with. And then over here we have the rear door platform from Flatline Vanco, which has lots of gear attachment points. However, they've made use of it with this one with a Flatline Vanco storage box, which is a very heavy-duty box. Now, in addition to having all your gear attachment points on the outside of here, which is nice if you want to put a fuel can or something like that, like a Rotopax on here, you can. And then when we open it up, you've got storage up here. And then down here we have a nice little table in case you want to work on something here, and then more storage here. Now all this storage does have weather sealings, so if you want to keep everything dry and dust free on the inside of your box, you can do that. Last thing I'll mention before I close this guy up is you do have a MOLLE panel up here too. So if you want to hang some things or mount some additional like first aid kits or something here, you can. It's very, very well thought out box. And then if we look right up here, this guy, now this is actually very nice. This is a wet dry storage box up here. I've seen people use it for firewood or anything like that, to where you know, as long as it's not raining super heavy, you can keep everything in here very dry, but it also has some nice little draining points. So if you have some wet gear you want to toss in there, you can do that and the water will drain out just fine. So very well used space back here, lots of functional storage. And when we open up the rear doors, we've got a few things back here. First, we have a nice little storage area down here with these double doors. Now here's going to be your 30 amp cable for your RV sites. And then if we go over here, we have our house battery shut off. So if we want to shut off the power to everything in the back of the van to put it in storage, you can do it right here. Very easy to access. Then we have light switches, which are going to be for your side lights and your rear lights to make sure that you can light your campsite. You got your little fuse box here. And then over here we have a Sobo outdoor shower. So if you do want to rinse off the feet, rinse off your bikes, take a little outdoor shower, that's what this is for. It's got hot and cold, which is very nice. So now let's step over to the passenger side, have a look at what we have over there. Okay, so now that we're over here on the passenger side, first thing I'll show you is this amp power step that comes down when you open the door to the van. Now there's a longer one over here, there's a shorter one on the driver's side. So these are very handy. Vans can be pretty tall, kind of hard to step up into. So by having this, it kind of cuts that step height in half so that you can easily get in and out of the van. Next, we have our A2 awning up there, which I'm not going to put fully out because it is a little bit of a windy day today. So as you can see, this thing comes out with the press of a button, which is very nice. Also, it has LED light strips on the leading edge and the van side. So if you want to throw plenty of light down here on your campsite, you can do that. But you also have amber lights on the sides too. So if you want that nice warmer look on your campsite, you can opt for that as well. Now, last two things we'll hit out here is going to be our step extension from Flatline Van Co. Now this not only provides a good finish up here, but it also gives you a little bit of storage down here. So if you want to put your shoes there, put a little outdoor rug or something, it fits all that stuff very nicely. Then we have our fold down table. This is going to be, I had a customer actually say once, like they liked it that I call it a hot dog table. They call it a hot dog table. So from now on, this is a hot dog table. It's great for serving hot dogs. You can probably put 12 dogs on here and make sure everybody at the campsite gets one. So very handy. It also works for drinks and serving some other things that aren't hot dogs. So whatever you want to do, I'm not going to tell you how to use your table. Now before I hand it over to Sam, I do want to mention, because I usually forget, there is 400 watts of solar on this van. They are in two 200 watt Renogy shadow flux panels, which are their new panels that still operate even when partially shaded. So you got plenty of solar on this bad boy as well. And without further ado, I'm gonna give it to Sam to give you guys a tour of the interior.
All right, I am Sam with Papago Vans. I can't wait to show you this van, but make sure you get down to Gilbert Mercedes and see this van in person. I'm gonna start up front. This is the headliner shelf from Van Wife. So this does have the curtain rod on here. You'll be able to hang jackets, towels, or curtain on here for additional insulation and privacy. Up top, you can store additional items. So we have the window covers in here. These are from Van Wife. These are gonna help insulate your van as well as block out any light. In the uppers here, we have a control panel. So you'll be able to see all of your systems on here. We've got 57% battery right now. The shower drain, we use a whale gulper shower drain, so it'll actually actively suck all of the water down into your gray water tank. The water heater, the freeze protect. So this is going to turn on heaters on your water tanks so that if you're cold weather camping, those tanks aren't gonna freeze. And then the water pump. Do make sure that you have this on if you're gonna be using your water. Also, in here is the control for the Lippert bed lift system in the back of the van. And in this upper, we have all of the hardware for the Starlink. So you will be able to access internet anywhere you are in this van. So just below those, we have a bench here. So there's additional storage underneath this bench seat. We have these beautiful custom made cushions. The Lagoon table does have a custom top that will be able to fold out if you want more room, fold up if you want less room. There's a cup holder in there, and then this does come off completely too and can be tucked away for easy storage if you're not wanting that out. Beautiful acacia butcher block countertops. This is the Cruise 130 Clean Touch. This gives you 4.6 cubic feet of fridge and freezer. Beautiful tiled shower in here. This is real tile in here with the upgraded Moen shower head. So the Lavio, this is a dry flush, so it will pinch off, sealing off any liquids or solids and smells inside of that cartridge. You get 15 flushes per cartridge. Highly recommend these for a camper van. Floor to ceiling closet space in here, and this is the light for the shower in here. Now in the back of the van, so this up top is the Lippert bed system, and as I showed you up here, we have the, it just push of a button and it goes right down. This bed system is super easy to operate. A push of a button pulls it down or brings it back up. It's very stable, it's very comfortable. We've got a memory foam mattress on here, so you're gonna sleep like a baby. We have the acoustic back ceiling slats in here, which is going to block out sounds from inside and outside of your van. So if you're listening to music at the campsite a little bit later, you're not gonna be bothering all of your neighbors, and vice versa. It does also double as an extra layer of insulation. So now we have the dinette. So these are the custom cushions in here as well. This is the Posh Pebble fabric. It's a beautiful, beautiful fabric, but you need to get down to the Gilbert Mercedes and see it in person. So this tabletop here moves up and down super easy so that you can adjust it to wherever you and your friends would like to have it when you're in here. Sitting here, eating, having a couple of drinks, maybe playing cards. This will also turn into a bed. So this pushes down, and then there's another piece right here that goes across the center, and then all of the cushions fold down, giving you 2 more sleeping spaces, so you and all of your friends can sleep in here. Right above me, this is the Nomadic X2 AC unit. These are super powerful. These will cool down one of our vans here in the middle of the summer. It'll be 115 outside, and we can get it down to 75 degrees in about 15 minutes. They're extremely powerful and very, very power efficient as well. We've got the microwave, so that you can heat up all your snacks on the go. Double induction cooktop for all of your dinners. Again, these beautiful, beautiful countertops in here. There's tons of drawer space in this van. And when we send the vans out, we do include all of the remotes in here. So you're gonna have everything that you need. The pea powder for your Lavio. There's a remote for the AC. This one will dim your lights, and this one will control your MaxxAir fan. The MaxxAir fan is gonna be located right above you. And this works incredible in tandem with the AC unit. So if you have that AC unit on, it's going to be bringing in mass amounts of cool air. And then that MaxxAir fan, you exhaust it out, and it's going to pull all of the hot air out, and it is going to cool your van off super fast. So if you're in bed, you can have those remotes and then just get it all going and cool your van off super fast. Underneath the sink is just an abundance of storage space. There's tons and tons of storage in here. This is the upgraded sink insert. This helps protect anything that's on your counters from falling into your sink. You can use it to cover up anything that you have in your sink. It gives you a little bit of extra counter space. So you've got your faucet, and we use a swiveling faucet in here so that you can wash all your dishes super easy, rinse out your sink. Maybe you want to spray somebody who's outside. Great little faucets here. And of course, your extended countertop. This is one of my favorite features that we put in the vans just for the functionality of it. It folds away so that you're not using up all of that space, but gives you so much more counter space in the van. And that's super helpful when you're trying to cook and get everything prepped for dinner. All right, I want to thank you so much for joining me and Lee on this van tour. Do not forget to get down to the Gilbert Mercedes and see this beauty in person. And make sure you hurry to get down there so that you can take her home and she can be all yours. Bye!